Hey guys, it's Anthony Fixes It. Today I've got a gearbox for my manure spreader. There's all the paddles on the back. Here it is. I already pulled it out. It was a pain because there's a bolt that went all the way through the whole thing. I had to drill the whole bit or the whole bolt out. It was completely rusted in, would not come out with a punch or anything, so yeah, that was fun. But I got it out, found out that the old gearbox lost its fluid long ago. Actually, I could show you the gearbox. This is what she looked like. That's a seal, and that's a seal, and those were like that when I got it, and or when I pulled it off, and there's no bearings in there, none in there at all. So yeah, that's nice. But now I've got a new shiny gearbox. Already filled her up with gear lube because it comes empty. Takes 85 W140, I believe it was. But yeah, there's that. And now I just need to clean up that hole so I can get her in there. Just gonna clean it up with a steel brush. She's dusty as heck in there, so I know that this gearbox had nothing in it way before I bought it. And this recess here covers that area, so you can't tell if it's leaking, because you know this thing's usually full of manure, and and grease, you know, you can't really tell the difference very well. So for manure and gear lube, you're not gonna notice. So we'll clean this up. I'll lube up the shaft with some grease. Get it in there. Put that cross bolt through, and then bolt the gearbox up to here. It's just with the 4 volts, and get everything over here hooked up, because this needs to go on it and all that. So I'll do that and take you guys along for the ride. Alright, we got ourselves some grease that we will get some on in there. Hopefully just a bit of grease in there is good enough to be done with this, because I want to spread manure, because I have a full manure holding pit area ready to go in the field, but I have no way of spreading it. So hopefully this goes in easier than last night. We'll find out. I'll just leave these gloves on. Ugh. Make sure I line up this cross hole in the shaft up with where the hole is on that end. And we'll throw her in here. Further on its own than yesterday. She's not all the way in. this for sure. Okay. Come on, stop shifting. Getting closer. I gotta go grab hammers. Got myself a new glove as well, because, you know, swinging a hammer with grease on your hand always works out great, right? Yeah, I'm not even seeing the shaft in there yet. We are at about the same place as yesterday. And then it just stops, which is awesome. I love putting new shit in rusty shit. It's great. Ooh. I've still got space, so I can still hammer it in there. Probably looks really weird. Yeah, that's not in 100%. I wish I had a slightly shorter one of these. Just get that. Alright. Use the actual hammer. So gotta be careful. Against the back of the wall where we need to push it up. It's going slowly. Why do I do that? All the time. Probably because I don't use the whole fucking handle. Alright, sometimes I need to be more precise. I'll have a jack and a block underneath the actual paddles. That I jack up. That sounds like I'm saying Blake from the Key and Peele block. I'm doing the thing again. Don't want to mess that all up as much as possible. But this seems to be the only way that it wants to go in. Somewhat. Why I didn't grab my pry bar? I don't know. The world may never know. Flathead screwdrivers are the mini pry bars of the world. Prove me wrong. I dare you. Just don't tell my Snap-on dealer. And no, this isn't a Snap-on screwdriver. Trying to hit it as flat as I can so I don't mar it up too much. We're almost there. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a lip here. Once that's flush and it's in enough, but it seems to not want to move anymore. But we'll see how badly it doesn't want to move. That's the grease. That was weird. I swear I heard a car door. I don't see anybody. It's the government. They come to get me. Good thing I got that pocket sand. Ugh. Ooh, shit, I almost fell backwards. I'm thinking it's almost there. I want to try pounding this over enough to get it inside of that color. Not that one. Where's my one-handed one? Oh, did I just... Oh. It's in. I didn't even know. Somewhat. Close enough for me to thread it in. Now, it's still not done because... Oh, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? This new one changed? Oh, fuck. I gotta cut out this hole. Oh, damn. Let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about. There's a fill. I just ripped that one. Oh, man. So there's a fill on the top of the gearbox. And it doesn't line up where the old one was. So I gotta cut some metal out. Because these holes are like exactly like they're not like slots where you can slide it or anything. So it's like that's where it's got to go, and it's not like I can flip this, because actually no, yeah, even if I could flip this, that cap has a tiny hole that's a vent, so I wouldn't even be able to do it upside down. So alrighty, I think that's gonna be an okay angle for you guys to see everything. What does this say? Read all instructions prior to operating reducer. Huh. Okay. No. But yeah, I got a cutoff wheel on this. We'll see how this goes. Okay. So I cut it enough that I got this bent up, but now I gotta somehow break it off. Do this again. Put that up again. Put it down. Up, down, up, down, and up, and down, up, down. Metal fatigue. Yeah. Do I want to continue pounding the gearbox into the spreader? Because the spreader bar is pushed all the way, or the paddle bar, whatever, is pushed all the way that way right now. It got pushed all the way that way. I took out the end of the bearing and everything, so it's pushed as far as it can go that way. Should I bolt this up and then try and push it this way? Or should I continue trying to get the gearbox to go more that way? That's the question. How do I want to do this? I think I'll try hammering more? Just a bit more? Oh, I changed clothes. I'm now in a winter jacket and Carhartt. Not coveralls. Overalls. That's the word. I can't see the hole where the crossbolt goes yet. And I swear, if I have it flipped and I have to pull this out again, I'm going to be very upset. At myself. But still, upset. I've got to go about a half an inch more, I believe. I'm going to push it. Push it. Salt and pepper. I'm going to push it from the other side. Okay. I've got my other pry bar in there pushing the whole thing kind of this way. Oh, we're making progress. It's moving. It's moving. Slowly, but it's moving. All right. Time to get the... Why did I shut off the light and then try and search in the dark? Okay. Cross bolt. We gonna get that in. This is probably messing up those threads, but at this point, I don't exactly care. Oh, what the fuck? Whatever. It told me that it's a 6-inch bolt in the instructions. Manual? Yeah, that's the word. Manual. Let me see if I can grab you. So in the manual, it says it's a 6-inch bolt. I don't think that's a 6-inch bolt. I think that's that should be like a 5.5. It's sticking out completely. But you know what? It's still a grade 8 bolt and it'll still work. It might just catch on shit, which I don't really care because the shit's gonna get wrapped all around this. I took a whole bunch off already. So, whatever. So I guess I'll just put this nut on here. Yeah. Then I'll tighten that and then I'll tighten those. So I will be back in a minute. Okay, so I put these nuts somewhere and I lost them. So these are new nuts, but that one's tight already. But we just gotta tighten this, and then I think we're good to go. We're good. That is a working gearbox. We're good. I'm gonna clean all this up and then go inside and probably eat dinner because it's probably like 7 o'clock. See you guys later.